Mimi ni mtu wa one term, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, mimi hata nasikia watu wakisema sijui Ruto alikuwa anatakiwa anataka kuuliwa, sijui anataka kufanyiwa nini, sijui anawagiwa. Mr. Speaker, mimi ningekuwa na uwezo naweza fika kwa ile Samuel Ruto tunifike tu penye huyo kijana alifika. Wale bila babangu amuke. Ruto sasa angekuwa ningekuwa nimeshamalizana hiyo kazi. Wale bila kuambia Ruto. Nakwambia kwa hii Kenya mtu mwenye sipendi. Mwenye nikiwachia kwa room moja. Ruto. Na huyu gavana Nairobi hapa. Na Pasaris. Hao watu watatu. Wale babangu nikibaki tuna kwa room moja. Sisi naweza wafanyia nini? Bwana nao kwa tafadhali likuve, lakini ni kweli nimeweka kwa history kila mahali Kidero Jasuba alikuvia wa Kenya. Na kama alisababu mmoja yako mwenye anaweza nipatia bomu, siku moja nipatiwe tu. Niende tukubane tu kwa mkutano ya Ruto. Tafadhali wa Kenya wakufe milioni moja, lakini wa Kenya milioni tunakonga 40 million. Tafadhali 57 wabaki kama wako maisha mzuri.
The line between vocal grassroots activism and the state has once again been blurred in a dramatic sequence of events that has captured the nation's attention. A major political storm is brewing following the controversial arrest of Evans Onyango Kawala, popularly known as Kidero Jasuba. He has long been recognized as a vocal and influential champion of the Jacaranda Bunge la Mwananchi, which is a powerful public forum where ordinary citizens gather to deliberate on governance, social justice, and economic hardships. However, what began as a sudden disappearance quickly escalated into a high-stakes standoff between the state security organs and opposition political figures. Before any official clarity was provided by law enforcement, alarm bells were sounded at the highest levels of political leadership. Siaya Governor James Orengo took to the social media platform to release a scathing statement explicitly claiming that the government had abducted Kawala. Governor Orengo demanded the activists' immediate and unconditional release. In his statement, Orengo defended the activists, arguing that Kawala was being targeted, harassed, and unlawfully detained by the state for doing nothing more than speaking truth to power. This initial narrative of an state-sponsored abduction quickly gained traction online, sparking outrage among human rights defenders and supporters of the Bunge la Mwananchi movement, who feared the widening crackdown on the free speech. The clouds of uncertainty surrounding Kidero Jasuba's whereabouts was finally cleared when the DCI stepped forward to counter the abduction narrative with an official statement of their own. According to the law enforcement update, the 33-year-old activist was not abducted but was formally apprehended during a highly coordinated operation. Detectives drawn from the elite operations support unit tracked down and arrested Kawala at the Shujaa Mall area located within Kayole in Nairobi. Following the operation, the DCI published a booking photograph of the suspect, confirming that he is currently held in police custody, where he is undergoing mandatory processing pending a formal arraignment in the court of law. The underlying catalyst for this dramatic police operation rests on allegations of cyber subversion and hate speech. The DCI revealed that Kidero Jasuba was targeted following the circulation of viral, highly inflammatory public utterances on various social media platforms. While the specific contents of the viral video clips continue to circulate across digital spaces, state detectives maintain that the nature of his remarks crossed the boundary of a legitimate political critique, drifting into territory that poses a direct threat to public cohesion national security, and state stability. This high-profile arrest has reignited a fierce national debate regarding the limits of free speech versus the government's duty to maintain public order. The DCI issued a stern caution to the general public. The investigative agency warned citizens against making reckless public utterances or disseminating digital content that incites violence, spreads ethnic or political hatred, or undermines national unity. The state's position remains unyielding. Those found culpable of using social media or public forums to stir animosity will face firm, uncompromising legal action in strict accordance with the law. Yet, for civil society groups and opposition leaders, the timing and manner of the arrest raised troubling questions. Critics argue that using elite units like the Operation Support Unit to detain political commentators create a chilling effect on public discourse, making ordinary Kenyans fearful of criticizing state policies. They view the DCI's aggressive stance as a convenient tool to silence dissenting voices under the guise of national security. As Kidero Jasuba prepares to face a judge, his upcoming trial is bound to serve as a landmark case on where Kenya draws the line between protected constitutional expression and criminal incitement. Thank you for always tuning in at Diff Media. Goodbye.